Okay, so the last thing we really need to learn is how to write an equation from a graph. So we're dealing with inequality, so we're writing the inequality that is shown on the graph. We're given a graph. I need to write the inequality that goes along with it. So here are your steps. So step number 1, you are going to plot the y-intercept on the line where the line crosses the y-axis exactly. From that point, actually, let's do it for the first one together, like as we go through this. Okay, so y-intercept, that is right here, okay? And I'm gonna write that down. So b equals -1, okay? Why did I choose the letter b? Well, remember y equals mx plus b. B is my y-intercept. Y-intercept, m is my slope. Okay, step number 2. From that point, we are going to calculate the rise and the run. Okay, so from this y-intercept point, I'm going to calculate rise and run to the next nice point. Okay, this is a nice point because it crosses my grid lines exactly. Okay, calculating my rise and my run to here, I have absolutely no idea. Like, I'd go up, I don't know, how much are we going up? I can't really tell. Okay, but when I look at the grid lines, I'm going up 1, that's too big, 1, 2. Okay, so up 2, and right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right 5. Okay, again, don't be afraid to write all over this. Okay, just like I'm doing. So up 2, that's my rise. Up 2, and my run is right 5. Okay, so my slope is 2 over 5. Okay. Our next step is to identify if the shading is above or below the line. Okay. Remember, this kind of signifies above and this kind of signifies below. So are we touching the above arrow or the below arrow? And it looks like we are above. So we'll write down next to it, let's change colors. We are shade above. Why am I writing below? Shade above. Step 3 next. If the shading is below, which symbols are we going to use? We're going to use below is less than or equal to, depending if the line is, for this one, it would be dashed. And for this one, less than or equal to, it would be solid. And if the shading is above, we'll use greater than or greater than equal to. Again, depending if the line is dashed or solid. Okay, so let's go back. Is our line dashed or solid? Okay, our line is dashed. So we'll write down dashed line. Okay, so let's see. Dashed line and shaded above is this symbol right here, greater than. Okay, so my symbol is greater than. Now, from there, we'll use the y and then my symbol mx plus b. So y, my inequality symbol, greater than, m, which we said was 2/5, x plus my y-intercept, so -1. Okay, let's try one more together, going through all the steps. Okay, so first step is to identify the y-intercept right here, and I'm going to write it off to the side. So b equals 3. From there, I'll identify my next nice point, and we'll calculate our rise over run. So rise up 1, and run is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go left 4. You could also absolutely, if you didn't want to follow that, you could go down 1 and right 4. Both will give you the exact same answer. I just chose to go up. Okay, so my slope is, if I'm going up 1, that's positive 1. Left 4 is a negative 4. Okay? Just like if I went down 1, that's negative 1. Right 4 is positive 4. So either way, I have my slope as negative 1/4. Okay, next step is to identify if we are shading above or below. Okay, above, below. So we are shading below. And my line is definitely solid. So that means it's going to be less than for below, equal to for a solid line. So my inequality is y less than or equal to my slope, which is negative 1/4 x, and my y-intercept, which is plus 3. Okay, so once you break it down step by step like this, I think it's fairly easy-ish to complete these. Oh, I forgot to write down step number 4. Write the inequality with the given format, y, and then we have all of our little symbols here. Choose one. M, x plus b. M for your slope, which is rise over run, and b, which is your y-intercept. Okay, which I kind of wrote right here. Okay, so try the rest on your own. Once you get near the bottom, you have nope, that's not a system. You have systems of inequalities. You are just going to do the same exact thing for both of your lines, okay? So let me know if you have any questions, and I can help you out.